Hey, how you doing, family? This is Michael. I hope your weekend was a good one, and I hope your week is off to a good start also. I'm going to attempt to keep this video as short and to the point as possible. I started thinking that maybe I'm going to start my videos off with just a look at the markets as I see them. Show you, if I'm in a trade, what the trade is, how I'm looking at it. And, if you're trading, this is just something I'm giving, some value I'm giving for free. If you don't think it's valuable, then obviously don't use it. If you think it's valuable, then by all means, be blessed. So these four, if you watch my previous videos, these are my four that throughout the years I've been trading now, or teaching myself how to trade. And I'm still, like doctors and lawyers, I'm practicing every day, my craft. But these are the four that I like the most, that I feel comfortable with, that I have sorted through the many that are available to me, that I look at on a daily basis. So it's the Euro USD pair, the USD Singapore dollar, the Great British Pound against the yen, and the Canadian dollar against the yen. This is gold against the dollar, and this is silver against the dollar. So what I'm looking at, I went into this trade earlier this morning. This is one of my special indicators that I purchased from a genius. It's a 130-day moving average, custom average. You can make a 130 using the tools available to you in your MT4 or MT5, but it's not going to look like this. It's not going to perform like this either. This has custom algorithms in it. It's sweet. Anyway, as you can see here, price, which is all I'm concerned with. I don't do news, I don't do hype, I don't do any of that stuff. Price is broken through here, this trend line here, okay, that's in red. And based on the indicators that I use, they're telling me that price is pretty much looking to hit this level. So that's where I have my take profit, and I actually have a sell here and a sell here, which will both take profit here automatically. This is a buy limit in case they do a stop hunt and they trigger stops going down. Maybe I'll catch them here as they catapult back up, hopefully towards this level here. So that's the play. Today is Monday. Hopefully I see this sometime Wednesday, maybe early Thursday. It doesn't matter to me. It's going to be a nice day when it hits. As you can see here, I'm not doing crazy leverage. It's 1 micro. All right, so that's 1 micro, 1 micro. So, I have 2 micros down here. So on the way back up, I'm going to make a little bit more cheddar. All right. So I'll keep you posted on that. Today is Monday, right? Monday, December 3rd. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing with that. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is this. All right, this is my 7K Metals back office. All right, this is me. This is spot silver right now, real time, $14.48, up 31 cents, 2.2%. Same with gold, up $13.1, it's up 1.7%. I basically feel that that's primarily due to the talks that are tentative between uh, Donald Trump, President Trump, and President Xi in China. They just finished talking some preliminary reductions in tariffs and some, from what I hear, agricultural um, terms for export of agriculture from the United States of America to mainland China. So the market is responding positively, and that's pretty much all I see really with this little pop right here. But what I wanted to really talk to you about, let me just take a little the end of my Earl Grey tea. So what I want to talk to you about was what 7K Metals affords its members, more value in the membership that I've already talked to you about in previous videos. I'm not going to get into here, but this is additional value that I wanted to show you is made available to us. Now, you can deal with this same company on your own, but you're not going to get the privilege of the lower pricing that we get from being a member of 7K Metals. The same holds true if you're a member of Costco or BJ's. You can buy the same items in your neighborhood grocery store, but you're not going to get the same value or quantity that you get in BJ's because BJ's deals in bulk. Okay, and they have a membership that's very strong, same with Costco. So what I'm going to show you, you can most definitely seek to benefit your life with on your own, or you can come in to 7K Metals, join a team, join my team, and we can do this as a team and really make it pop. So anyway, if you go into your back office, you'll find it here under tools. Okay, click that. You see training, marketing, production, education, downloads, 7K Getaway, which is our travel portal. We also have healthcare, which is phenomenal. Man, it's crazy. The pieces of the puzzle that 7K puts together for its members. And then we have the IRA. So this is deep. I don't know if I'm going to get into all of the levels of deepness. If you join my team, obviously you're going to get the training. But the training is going to come through, like I've always said in previous videos, through my email marketing campaign mechanism. But this I will show you. So this is basically, it takes you to the IRS portal. This is the company who and the caption of this video is who is your MLM? I mean, I paraphrase. I haven't even figured out what the title is going to be, but it's going to be something along the lines of, whoever you are aligning yourself with right now, the MLM or direct sales company, or if you're not in an MLM or direct sales company, your boss or employer, who are they putting you in touch with? In other words, who are you rubbing elbows with? They say that, you show a person who your friends are or who you associate with, and they'll show you, they'll pretty much be able to figure out who you are or what you're all about or your wealth. Okay? This is a relationship that 7K Metals has made available to its members, that I don't think any other MLM company out there uh, has a relationship with this company. And if they do, that's great. Um, but nobody's brought it to my attention. And that's always kind of like my barometer. It's like, you talk about all your Facebook friends and you talk about your family and you talk about, people in your sphere of influence, right? How to influence, you know, what was that book I read so many years ago? How to influence people and something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to Google that. Uh, but somebody, well, comments on somebody will get to me and let me know what that is. Um, I digress. The point of the matter is, if your employer or your MLM or your direct sales company is not putting you in touch with people who can bring you information that's going to impact your life, like this company is going to do for mine, um, I think you should ask yourself a question. If you're in the right company, or if you're pushing the right product, or if you have the right relationships in your personal and private lives, as it pertains to uh, non-profit organizations that you might belong to, uh, your church, your synagogue, um, your fraternity, you know, your Mason, or whatever the case may be. If they're not talking to you about what I'm talking to you about, what I'm sharing with you, I think you need to ask yourself a question at least. Am I listening to the right people? So anyway, I'm doing my due diligence about this company, and you know, based on what I'm seeing so far, solid company. Um, very reputable, very well known. So anyway, yeah, you could get this information by clicking that uh, right here. Right, take you here, and then it'll, you know, clue you to all of what the IRS has to say. All right, about self-directed IRAs. Okay, so we know it's totally legal. Okay, what we're talking about here. Okay, it's totally legal. Right, IRS has rulings on it. Right, so it's not a mystery. Right, you don't have to be afraid. All right. Uh, and if you click this, right, retirement accounts, this link takes you to their retirement account portfolios, what they can offer to you as a custodian. Right, the two I'm really interested in, and this is just a brief explanation of what they provide. You learn more here by clicking this. You learn more here, but these two right here, for me and what I'm putting together for my children, these are the two that I will most likely be implementing. Okay, the inherited IRA, and I just read, I clicked more and I read more, and this is awesome and very powerful for transferring assets from one entity to another and not triggering any tax implication for your beneficiaries. In my case would be my children. Powerful, powerful. Hence the name Inherited IRA. So you learn more once you join, 7K, or you can, go to, like I said, you can go here yourself and, you can deal with them on your own. But it takes money to open these IRAs, so that's why, people always want to kind of like swim upstream, and I never understand it. But it takes money to open these IRAs, so it just makes sense to me. Let's do 7K together. Let's make all this money, currency and money, and fund these accounts. Use them properly. Use them with right understanding, right knowledge, and change the course of our future of our families together. Right? No sense in being lone rangers. Right? So the other one that I'm looking at is this HSA, this health savings account, and this is powerful. This is really powerful. I'm going to include a video in my email campaign training of the founder and one of the co-founders, I believe CEO of New Direction, uh, and he does a talk on a panel. Very, 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 very insightful, man. Obviously knows his business, and he has a HSA, and the way he uses it, oh man, now I understand. I understand why the rich continue to get rich and the poor stay poor. It's a lack of knowledge, right? And for my biblical followers, you know, the Bible talks about the people will perish. No, it actually says the people will be destroyed for lack of knowledge. And, I've been saying in my videos that I think this tsunami of financial destruction to people's, wealth and preservation is about to come. It's about to wipe a lot of people out. I mean, and there are people talking about it, but I know the masses don't hear it because the masses aren't tuned into that frequency, right? But they're talking about the housing, like the housing bubble with the CDOs, right? The collateralized debt, obligations, right? That's what blew up on us in 2008, right? But this next time they're talking about not only the housing, but the bond market, right? The Fed's not hitting their limit where they can't QE out of a problem anymore. The decoupling of the dollar that's happening between Russia and China, right? And China and Africa, right? And the Saudis in Russia, right? Everybody's decoupling from the dollar. You don't think that that's going to affect you at some point in time? You think that's air you breathing? So, I wanted to bring this to your attention because it's, you could don't listen to me. Nobody's been listening to me for over 30 years. I've been saying this stuff for over 30 years and it's coming. You can ask people who know me. This is not new. I've been telling people this for over 30 years. But now, it pains me to say that, I'm going to have the last laugh because I don't want to laugh. No, this is not funny. This is not going to be funny. This is not going to be funny. So I didn't mean this to be a dismal video. This is not supposed to be a downer video. This is some exciting stuff. So I hope that you join me quickly, soon, so we can get this thing popping. Because the pieces of the puzzle that I've been given, the download that I've been given, what I'm going to be teaching my team, man, beyond powerful, beyond powerful. And it goes beyond 7K. Just for the record, as you can see in my opening, the intro, I put that together myself. Whether you love it, like it, hate it, don't like it, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun. I'm at the point in my life where it doesn't really matter to me what other people think. So I put that together. That's my intro. It's 44 seconds for a reason. And a certain community will understand the implication of that. But it's 44 seconds and actually 46, but you see the image for 44. And you got 2 minutes, 2 seconds rather, of the disclaimer. So, yeah, I had fun putting it together, making it, creating it. I'm a creative person. I like creating stuff. So, yeah, that intro, I put that together. That's my logo. I created that logo. And I'm forming an LLC. So I say all that to say that there are, if you notice the logo, there are 3 aspects of the Trinity. And it's gold, physical gold, and silver. Well, in that case, the image is gold, hence 7K. I also, as you can see at the beginning of this video, I trade Forex. So there's that aspect that I will bring to my LLC. And anybody that wants, my right knowledge of what I understand about accumulating wealth. And then there's cryptocurrency. And then I have, what I have under the cap where that's concerned, and people will sit down and talk to me, and they'll decide whether they want to invest money in me to learn what I know about cryptocurrency. And I guess, that'll make itself evident after, fruit starts to bear itself from the tree. Uh, so we all be in a branch, right? We all be in a branch. So that's it. 19 minutes, 35 seconds. We're going to have this done in 20. So, yeah, this company, right here, they're the bomb. Okay. I'm totally getting involved with this. And I'm going to fund the two, accounts that I'm going to create through the money and the currency that I make with 7K metals. God bless you all. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.